about to start. Program 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 about to start. about to start. Program 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 about to start. about to start. Program 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 about to start.
Was a little fortunate, but made it through to leg. Cross comes into the back post. Keeper hesitated. It's a strike at goal. Kamida blocks on the line. There's a interesting to see the replay of this one. The cross came into the back post. Actually comes off the post. Kamida doesn't even touch it. Should be 1-0. I think Olivier Jumeau is just getting a contact lens replaced there. So we'll take a little bit of a break as that gets taken care of. But what a wonderful opportunity there. A nice ball into the back post by Harry Ritter-West. Matthias Akanida. Initial thought was that it was a block by Kamida, but the goal kick given straight after just shows that it struck the post and it probably should have scored. Jumeau sends his team long. Just 14 minutes into this, a couple of shots on goal already for you, Vic. None yet for the WolfPack. Rosalind, who spent most of his time as a partnership with Elijah Dos Santos, doing a job on the left-hand side at the moment. He's got such a wicked left foot. His ability to pick a long field pass. Certainly a pattern of how the WolfPack like to play. As Rosalind goes to ground there, and the referee, having a second to think about it, does give the free kick. It'll be Minwoo Kang that looks to get this into the box. To see the replay here. Rosalind with the throw, receives it back. It's a little dangled leg there from Akanida. Five awaiting the cross. Comes in low. Sagaste can clear. Kaneda misses the header. Minwoo Kang goes for it. Olak picks it up. He tries to get the cross in. Leg heads away. That's hammered away by Connor Leg all the way to Jumeau, who puts it up to towards Olak's in offside position, so he doesn't play it. Picked up by Kang, and he strikes it poorly, not giving Koulibaly a chance to bring that down. It's a throw-in for the WolfPack. A few complaints from the Vikes, but they get on with it. Kubali switched over to this near side now. DeAndrea gone to the far side. Scooped over by Larson. Juma out promptly. Ritter West throws it and receives it back. Driving to the byline. Clearly got a dangerous left foot. Shows it again. It's Kang though, who is the closest player to Ritter West. He's already shown tonight that he's got a wicked, dangerous left foot. Just saw another example of it. He's going over to take the free kick now, so the corner kick. Little double-handed signal of some sort. This is a different corner routine than we've seen previously. 2 players either side of the goalkeeper. 5 players looking to make a move now to the back post. Comes in towards the 6. Roslan heads away. Legs alert to get this back to the corner taker, but Olak puts him under good pressure. Tries to protect it. Goes back nicely to DeAndrea. Ball is long. Tugwell doing well. Kaneda getting caught late. Referee right on the spot. Ryan Thurnier doing well there to make the call promptly. See the replay here, it's just gets there a little bit ahead of Olak. Finn Tugwell across to Alex Moody. Puts it across to Archie Tugwell. Oh, that's a nice ball on the outside of the foot by Ollie Cameron. Again, the cross is free and available. They're going to punish one of them, and that's it. It's 1-0 to the Vikes at the back post. Mateus Akaneda. And it's the 3rd time that Harry Ritter West has had way too much space on this near side to cross in on the left foot. And Mateus Akaneda, who should have opened the scoring a few minutes ago, hitting the post, makes absolutely no mistake this time. You can see the space and time given to make that cross, and Jumo can do absolutely nothing about it. The cross is fabulous. It just needs a decent strike on net. Akaneda, who's got a few assists himself this season, is on the receiving end of a quality assist from Ritter West. Kernan and Koulibaly, who now occupy this right-hand side, cannot afford to allow those free crosses into the box. Just have to be sharper and recognise where the threats are, especially when they've already hit the post. I'm sure that's something that Captain Dos Santos is hopefully going to pass on to his wing-back. Ball back to Jumo, and Vikes one up against the WolfPack. WolfPack up against it again as they were last night. Kang winning a free kick in his own half. It's just very difficult to see where WolfPack are going to be able to break through and create opportunities. DeAndrea doing his very best, and the goal scorer, Kaneda, doing quality defensive duty. He's clearly got more than goals and assists in his locker. Rosland, he will throw this long towards the target. His captain, Dos Santos. WolfPack really missing their number 9, Lachlan Will, who had a good start to his season, but injuries kept him out, and a scooping shot over the bar. First shot for the WolfPack, harmlessly over Callum Weir's goal, and he gets on with it immediately. And the referee signalling something there. I missed it, if I'm being honest with you. Flag stayed down on the far side, and Matt Pearce was through. Maybe the kick was taken too quickly, or perhaps the ball was moving, but regardless, the referee wasn't happy with that set piece. Moody. Just looking at the forward line of the Vikes now, they got 5 players up in attack. When they go defensively, they've got numbers back. They have a back 4, but when they go forward, Red to West pushes right up, just leaving Moody and the Tugwell boys. Santos with some neat footwork, finding a nice pass out wide as well. Bra immediately looking for Koulibaly. It's a good header. It's going to fall to Ronaldo here. He gets a nice couple of touches. Kernan goes back to Santos. Makes a nice little move. He gives that up a little bit too easy to Red West, and Santos is miles out of position. Slipped through, chases on between Kernan and Pierce. Kernan goes back to Jumo. Jumo goes to Ronaldo, who pressure from leg. Nice little step over from Cameron. He lines one up on the left foot. Awkwardly bounces in front of Jumo. Keeper doing well. Ollie Cameron stepping forward there with a nice little move. Shifting onto his left foot. Half decent effort at goal. Expect every keeper in the league to save that, but that's when it bobbles up. You never know. Right, intercepted by Cameron, who along with Connor Legg and Javier Sagaste just running the show in the middle at the moment. Legg and Cameron holding that midfield, being that linchpin between this back 3 that we see when the Vikes are in possession. Great shimmy by Larson to the ball running out, but Kang concedes the foul. Ritter West goes quickly back to Moody, and he goes to Finn Tugwell. Ball out to this near side, way too much on it. WolfPack throw. Up to Koulibaly, who's probably had fewer touches than anybody so far. Really struggled to get into the game. His powers are in attacking sense, and he's having to do a significant amount of defending. Ritter West coming inside this time, back outside. Skipping. Good tackle there from Kang. And now he gets to Koulibaly. Really good tracking back from Ritter West. Really impressive energy. It's exactly the same starting lineup apart from Cole Mitchell, who played up front for Vikes last night. Nice ball out. Strike at goal into the side netting from Evan Larson. Another opportunity for the Vikes goes begging. Be very disappointed there, not even hitting the target. Cameron coming forward and unlocking the door with a really simple pass. Larson will be highly disappointed, trying to pick out that near post, but you have to go across the goalkeeper there every time. Ronaldo up against Legg. Just not a whole lot of options. Santos doesn't find one either. It's kept in. Counter attack on here is Pierce. Roslin comes across, does well, but concedes the corner. Vikes, after taking the lead, continuing to pressure. Coming across well, they're reading it. Corner to be taken by the captain, Sagaste. The referee just halting proceedings, having a conversation with one or two defenders and attackers, it seems. Pierce, Bra, Kumida, Cameron, all in close quarters. Sagasta looking to just whip this into that 6-yard box and just cause as much mayhem as possible. And comes the ball to the back post with power. Rosland, I think, missed it. Nearly ended up at the feet of Archie Tugwell there. As the Vikes get back in position. I wonder what's going to be going through the head of head coach John Antelov. Not scoring a goal last night. Not showing a threat tonight either. Olak trying to hold things up. Cameron and Kang coming together. Bra giving the ball up in midfield. Cameron going back to Tugwell, and he goes to his brother Finn. Have their own little mini game between them. 6 passes they've shared. No pressure coming, so why not be patient and wait for that opportunity. Slipping through the middle through to Cameron there. Just opening up the lines of the WolfPack. Nearly paying off nicely there. Kernan with a nice little move to Kang. Kang poking it forward. But Finn Tugwell reading it well. Koulibaly putting him under pressure and clipping his heels. Good call by the referee. Finn Tugwell there doing well to get ahead of Koulibaly. You just see a little clip of the heels there. Sends him to the ground. Not a whole lot in it, but certainly enough to give the free kick. Santos clears away. Ball through for Pierce, was intercepted by Kumida. He finds DeAndrea. Goes to ground. Referee gives the foul. Rosland takes it to Santos, and he gives it to Kernan. Goes long into the corner towards Rinaldi. Tugwell with a couple of headers and a clearance. And Kang going with the head. And Larson going with the foot there. The referee just asking for the physio to come onto the pitch. A couple of WolfPack players looking for further punishment here to Evan Larson. He's going to get a yellow card. I think it's probably a fair shout. We'll see a replay of it in a second, I'm sure, but Kang putting his head in a dangerous position there. Clearly getting caught. He's up on his feet. Yeah, the foot's high there. The yellow card is likely the minimum that you get for that. Kang, who would probably be on this free kick, is just going to go and get some further attention here. That's the first yellow card going towards Evan Larson. I don't really believe there to be any ill intent in the challenge. Kang just a little bit more committed in that one, but coming off worse. So there's going to be a quick change on the bench for the WolfPack, but they're going to have to get on with this free kick with a man shy. The cross comes in, doesn't beat the first man. Larson picks it up to Sagasta, and he puts it up the line, but Kernan doing well to intercept that. Kernan striding forward, but not having a lot of options. Tries to pick out a cross, but that is bread and butter for Weir. We are going to see a change as Kang will make way for further treatment. And we're going to see the introduction of Zach Hamidi. He's in now.
WolfPack substitution number 6, Zach Hamidi, in for number 10, Menu Kang.
Kang just receiving some treatment on the treatment table there. Larson scrapping well. Muslim did as well. Matt Pierce is on the deck at the moment, but WolfPack play on. Pierce is on his feet. Cross comes in towards Olak. Falls to Rinaldi. He goes back to Hamidi. His first touches. Decent pass into the middle towards Barat, and he tries to play a ball to DeAndrea. There was a simple pass to Kamida on that. Looks like there's been a slight little change at the back as well for the WolfPack. So Kamida has gone to the far left. Roslin's just slipped inside at the moment. We're calming things down for his team. They're 1-0 up at the moment, the Vikes, and they're good for it. Scoring 4 goals last night against UBCO. Pierce down to Larson. Back to Cameron. Tugwell. Intercepted. DeAndre on the far side looking to make some headway. He's got 3 white shirts to deal with. Cameron with more fancy footwork. Gets the ball back in possession for his Vikes team. Vikes are scoring plenty of goals this season. They're scoring 3. They scored 3 against the WolfPack at the start of the season. They've scored 4 against UBCO twice, 4 against UMBC, 3 against Saskatchewan. Plenty of goals in their team. I mentioned at the top of the show, they've also got, I think it's 7 clean sheets out of their 10 fixtures. Yeah, that's right, 7 clean sheets. Very impressive. UBC last night, they were undefeated and plenty of quality defensive statistics of their own. Can score plenty of goals, but if you're leaking them as well, you're not going to be at the top of the table. But both UBC and the Vikes have got quality defensive lines, as Hamidi gives up a very cheap, an easy decision for the referee to give. 10-15 yards just outside the box. See this, Pierce is going nowhere, and it's actually to Santos who gives up the foul. We've already seen delicious delivery from Ritter West. He's over this one with his captain, Sagaste. Be interesting to see who takes this one. Comes in on the left foot towards the back post, and Cameron's underneath it. Pressure from WolfPack was good enough there to force the header from Ollie Cameron over. Nice ball into the box, begging to be headed in. If it was over both those players, there were 2 other players in white shirts charging in on Ollie Jumo's goal. We are 35 minutes into this. There has been plenty of action in other Canada West matches tonight. Bring you those scores, 4 of them final results. So Ollie Jumo looks to make a difference here. Olak getting his head on it, but no direction. Saskatchewan beat MacEwan University today 1-0. That's a final result. Trinity Western beat UMBC 4-3. 7-goal thriller. Lethbridge drew 1-1 with Alberta. Calgary drew 1-1 with Mount Royal. UBC are playing UBC O right now in the Okanagan. It's currently UBC 1, UBC O 0. So both teams top of the table, 1-0 up right now. Nice ball out to Ritter West again. It's another good ball in, this time dealt with well. De Santos asking for more from his attacking players. I understand the frustration. Pearce turning well, crossing in, cutting it back. It's a free strike, but Javier Sagasta getting it all wrong there. Okay, he had a free shot at goal, but you'll see on the technique there he's leaning back. It's so easy to just turn there, and he's 12 yards out, leaning back. DeAndrea with a bit of pressure, but Sagasta would be highly upset with himself for not making it two. Jumo Long, no challenge from a WolfPack player. Kamida tries to get it up the line. Creeps out of play. Just humped Long again. It's coming straight back leg. Ritter West, Pearce in the box. Oh, he finds him so close. Elijah Santos with a toe, keeping it away from Matt Pearce. Kernan with a nice move inside, conceding, or it looked like the throw-in. The referee and AR saw something different. Lucas Kernan. With an impressive performance yesterday, looking to keep his spot in the team solidified. First year from the UK. The other Brit in the team, Ollie Jumo. He's at the other end of his educational career, his 5th year. Rinaldi and Cameron coming together. Rinaldi deemed to have fouled. Rinaldi's one of the players for the WolfPack. Looks like Rinaldi takes one in the face there, but referee sees it the other way. Cut inside, nice little feet, and a strike at goal. Taking a little deflection to Santos, clears what looked like the 2nd goal of the night for the Vikes. Had to be alert, certainly took a ricochet towards goal. It's nice feet by Larson, cutting inside. It's a good save by Ollie Jumo, and I'm not sure if it comes off Kamida or Hakanida, but Santos didn't care. He needed to be aware and alert to clear the danger. Kamida slipping it through to Pearce. Rosalind read it well. Vic have started this game strong, and they're finishing this half well. Lots to talk about at half-time for John Antelov and his coaching team. More of the same, I'm sure, that Larry Stefanek, head coach for the Vikes in his 3rd season. More of the same. Towards Sagasta, he pops it up. Andrea tries to deal with it. Sagasta with the ball. Larson scooping it up. It's going to be a free header here. Koulibaly's going to come away with it. He protects the ball well and puts leg on the floor. Leg with a little pull back there. It's a really nice ball out to Brat. His first touch is decent, but Cameron is there to tackle, control, and bring some quality back into the possession for the Vikes. Moody. To Archie Tugwell. Back to his brother Finn. Oh, Koulibaly nearly picked the pocket there. He does this time. Onto his left foot. Bra's available. DeAndrea also. Bra protecting the ball well. Sagaste with the pressure. Nice turn in the midfield. Just going absolutely nowhere and getting caught out. That's a really good ball through to Matt Pearce. Puts the goalkeeper down. Rosalind comes back. The attack is still very dangerous, and it's gone through the legs of Jumo. It's 2-0 to the Vikes. Matt Pearce probably should have scored with the one-on-one, but gets very fortunate that the ricochet went straight back to him, but it's a very tidy finish in the end. Actually had support on the far side. Rosalind doing well to get back there. Oh, and just scooping it and spinning it through the legs of Ollie Jumo, who can do absolutely nothing about it. It's a very smart finish in the end. That'll be Matt Pearce's 6th of the season and the 2nd goal of the night for the Vikes.
Assisted by number 20, Evan Larson. That's Pierce from Larson in the 41st minute.
West caught out there by Kernan. Oh, Kernan going over the top of the ball. A leg going to ground. I think if we see another look at this, it's going to be an ugly looking tackle. Lucas Kernan could be seeing at least a yellow card here. I think the referee's having a conversation with his team. It's going to be red. It's going to be a red card for Lucas Kernan. He's gone over the ball there. Elijah Dos Santos can't believe it. Lucas Kernan has got absolutely no complaints. And it's the worst possible scenario for the WolfPack now. They've just gone 2 goals down, and Lucas Kernan has really let his team down here by taking his team down to 10 men. It's great to see Connor Legg back up on both of them. It's clearly not moving very well. Dinesh Mehta there, the AR, having a chat with Legg. I think there was a conversation that the officials had after that tackle. We'll see a replay of it here. As Kernan, his touch is too long. Yeah, it's a red card, there's no doubt about it. It goes over the ball. Stud showing, extended leg, out of control. Leaving the referee absolutely no choice but to send Lucas Kernan for an early bath, and WolfPack have got it all to do now. Kamida's come into right back. DeAndrea's gone into the left back position. And the WolfPack's job was difficult enough. Now down to 10 men, 2 goals down, and they've yet to get a shot on goal. It's going to be for the Vikes to break down the 10 men of the WolfPack, and the WolfPack are going to have to take their chances with set pieces, etc. See if they can get back in this. Ryan Thurnier at the heart of the action in the last few minutes, having to make a big call. His leg just getting himself prepped to come back on the pitch.
Here's what we know of 3 minutes of added time to the first half.
Nice ball in the middle. Oh, nice move through past Santos and Hamidi. Pearce again looking to make problems even worse for the WolfPack. Where's that left foot is just consistently dangerous. He's yet to misplace a cross. Every single time he's on the ball on the left-hand side. The delivery is very dangerous. See here, he's absolutely no hesitation, regardless of the lack of space. Being able to get that right leg out of the way and hook the left one round it to get the ball into the danger zone. Very impressive. It's really been at the heart of the majority of dangerous attacks for the Vikes. Well, 45 minutes are up. We are into injury time, and to be a fly on the wall in the dugout of the WolfPack squad at the moment. There's been a little bit of a shirt change in the middle. You'll see number 23 in the middle. It's Connor Legg. I think he must have had some blood or something on that shirt. Maybe perhaps it was ripped. Previously he was number 8 on the ball now. He's on the receiving end of that Kernan challenge that saw Kernan see red. He is moving okay, which is very good news. Olak trying to hold things up and make things happen. Cameron dancing around multiple players in black there and poking it through to Matt Pearce. He's trying to get round Rosland, who's been pulled out of position. Back to Cameron. Back to Legg. Out there to Moody. He looks to the back post. And the flag goes up on Matthias Akanida. He got the first goal tonight. Second goal for UBC against UBCO. Victoria and UBC just matching themselves goal for goal at the moment. Two goals by Luke Norman, and the Okanagan looking to seal double victory for UBC. Bra picking it up, some nice footwork, but that looks like it's just going to creep out of play. And the referee blows his whistle for the end of the first half of this Canada West men's matchup between the TRU WolfPack and the UVic Vikes. The score is UVic 2, TRU 0. A couple of goals for Victoria in that first half. The first from Matthias Akanida, assisted by Harry Ritter-West in the 18th minute. The second goal coming from Matthew Pearce in the 41st. And then a minute later, Lucas Kernan for the WolfPack saw red. A reckless challenge that officials got absolutely spot on, which continued the woes this weekend for the WolfPack. They're going to have some conversations and get tactical, I'm sure. We'll be back with you in 15 minutes or so. So sit tight, and we'll see you shortly.
Thanks mostly for joining us. Teach another drum. You guys are down for that? Yeah?
Hey, my name's Bree. I'm a tourism management student. I like to walk around Kamloops, so I walk to campus. But come on my tour, let me show you. One of my favorite things to do in Kamloops is go to the farmer's market. There's fresh local food, and I can walk straight down the hill. I get in my exercise, and I can reward myself with a fresh donut and coffee. The best way to start a Saturday morning. My classes take place in the Arts and Education International Building and right here in Old Main. The best part about Old Main, it has Esther's Market. Let's go. There's so many things to do outside the classroom. I got involved with PCMA, Adventure U, and then I discovered research. Let's check it out in Alara. My first experience in research was actually with a guest lecturer in People, Places, and Toured Landscapes. She came in and talked a little bit about creative tourism as a researcher. I was hooked. So I got involved as a research assistant to some tourism faculty, as a research ambassador, and that led to me being a community engaged research fellow. Here at Campus Commons, TrueSoup puts on so many amazing events. We have our back to school barbecue, the last class bash, we have a tree lighting. Oh, and there's food trucks. Oh, there's so many things to see. One of my favorite places on campus is the elusive observatory. But I haven't been there yet. So I could have picked anywhere to go. As a mature student, I decided to come back here to Thompson Rivers. I'm from Ontario originally, and this program gave me more flexibility in tourism. I wanted to try everything. I wanted to immerse myself. I got to choose different electives. I got to choose what field I wanted to go into. There wasn't anything really specific that you had to follow. I could choose my own path. In fact, my path took me all the way to Switzerland. I got to do a study abroad during the summer and get courses. I mean, the better place to do statistics? Always in Switzerland. There's chocolate, there's cheese, and apparently I'm really good at playing an Alp horn. Who knew? It's important to take time for yourself, and there's so many supports here at TRU for you. We have Consent Tea, one of my favorites is Therapy Dog Thursday, or come check out the Wellness Center. Sit back and relax. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna let you in on one of the best kept secrets. It's the Scratch Cafe! You can't miss it. It's right here. Now there's so many fun courses in our program, but I love how flexible the electives are. I've taken Spanish, archaeology, I even did criminology. I got to build my program my way. Coming from Ontario, one of my favorite things about BC is the great outdoors, and Kamloops does not disappoint. Whether I'm out on the water hitting the kayak, or whether I'm gonna go for a hike up a mountain. I also love to go inside to the Cliffside Climbing Gym, try my skills at bouldering. Now I also love the coffee here. It is delicious. So you have 5 Bean, you have Amplified. I mean, there's so many coffee shops, I've tried them all. But if I'm here on campus, I like to check out Common Grounds. It's student run and led. I can bring my own coffee mug, and I get some studying done too. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful sunshine. When I started, I wasn't sure what I wanted my career path to be. And that's the best thing about tourism. It's always changing and evolving. Since being here, I got involved in agriculture tourism, local and community engaged tourism, food tourism, and really involved in adventure studies. I'm even graduating with a minor in adventure studies. But thanks for joining me on my campus tour. I'm gonna go hang out at Cliffside. See ya.
At Accentians, we're proud of what makes us different. Accentians, stay different, stay real.
Track 2. Sage Hill.
How do you guys like that so far? How's the drumming doing? It's interesting, eh? All our songs go on a 1-2 beat heartbeat. This next song, kind of style song that we're gonna sing, comes from over the mountain where it's nice and cold like today. So that's why we're gonna sing a round dance tune for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks everybody for listening and jamming along with us. Thanks Wolfie for coming out and singing. You know, this Orange Shirt Day that we have coming up is a time to reflect and honor on those 215 children that lay just over there. Those are the ones that woke up the world, the ones that brought us to what we're doing here today. And you know, sometimes we think it might be a long time ago, or it couldn't happen to somebody like me or whatnot, but I'm 44, I'm not that old. I don't think I'm that old, I might be, I don't know. But I went to a residential school. So this isn't old history. This is current, this is still right now. So thank you for listening to us. Remember on that day, on the 30th, just take a moment and think about all those ones that never made it home in the same way that we think about those ones on November 11th. And that's the one.
Let's hear it for Sage Hills, guys. That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. And a Wolfie. Great job, Wolfie.
Hello and welcome back to the second half of this Canada West men's matchup between the TRU WolfPack and the University of Victoria Vikes. 2-0 right now to the visitors. This is highlights of the goals. The first one across coming in from Ritter West, put away by Matthias Akanida at the far post. That opened up the scoring. Second goal here, Matt Pearce getting a second bite at this attack, scooping it. I think it was a double nutmeg there, making it 2-0. And that wasn't the end of the action of that first half. A minute later, after that goal going in, Lucas Kernan seeing red after a dangerous tackle. Tackles on Connor Legg, who only off the pitch for a minute or so before he came back on. I see a lot of changes in the WolfPack department. I think I counted 5 of them in the warm-up. Mel Nellison, Soren Kazor, Callum Remeke, Aaron Christensen and Luca Ortu in goal. I believe that to be the extent of the changes. And it looks like the Vikes are unchanged. A near perfect half for them, a couple of goals. They're a man to the good as well. You can certainly see this game out in the next 15-20 minutes or so. You can get another goal and really let the ball do the work and head back to the island with a couple of wins. Their rivals for the top of the league, UBC, are also in action tonight. It's 2-0 over there as well in favour of UBC. The goal scorer of the first there, number 11. Matthias Kamida. Bottom of Fort Pierce looking to flick it through. The back line of the WolfPack's changed somewhat. We've got Kamida, Christensen, Santos and D'Andrea, some familiar faces. Rinaldi has dropped in a bit deeper, and the lone attacking figure right now is Soren Kazor. Nellison, some nice footwork there. Gas State working hard to win it back. Nellison trying to win it back, but quality of Tugwell and Sagaste proving a little bit too much, and they're going to have so much time and space to knock this ball around and pick the opportunities of attack whenever they choose. Moody looking for Sagaste. He flicks it off D'Andrea. De Santos looks like he has seen that out. It's going to be a goal kick. Look at Ortu, a half-time substitute for the Jumo. Santos with a impressive ping, looking for Remeke. He's looking to pressure Moody, but he's calm. He goes back to Callum Weir. He's got all the time in the world to size things up. Archie Tugwell, Cameron ahead of him. He goes back across to his brother Finn. Kaneda driving, finding Sagaste. Against Rinaldi. WolfPack throw in. D'Andrea to take, and limited amount of targets. Rinaldi dropping short off the header of Ollie Cameron. D'Andrea can go again. Flicked by Nellison. Cameron heads it forward. Sagaste trying to knock it through to Pearce, who's got 6 goals for the season. This is a wonderful opportunity tonight to add to that tally. Sure, he's going to want to get as far up the standings as possible. Nice clearance there. Nelson looking for Ramaki, but the way of it was Mateo Hilton. He's actually come in for a leg there. That substitute eluded me. Perhaps a precautionary sub. His leg was on the end of a quite vicious tackle. Sagaste's touch is a little bit too heavy there, taking him away from goal. Trying to dig a pass out. The referee, the AR on that far side, Heather Lloyd, saw with eagle eyes. Cameron. Andrea just hesitating there, but getting a second go at it. Santos plays a nice pass to Rinaldi. He cuts inside nicely. Nowhere really to go for the Wolfpack. Ortu slices it away. Great touch by Tugwell. That was Moody actually brought that one down. Pierce looking to get through. Ortu sprightly out of his goal. Yeah, another goal for Matt Pierce would take him into a joint lead with the offensive leaders. Archie Tugwell, Cameron's inside, he receives it. He's going to go wide towards Moody. It's a nice ball out to the wing. Remeke trying to pressure it down, and Kamida brings it forward. Remeke back to Christensen, he goes long. Pierce is going to be on the end of that miscontrol. Pierce looking to win something. Flicking off Remeke. Cameron. Intercepted, but it's not going to go very far. As the pressure from the Vikes mounts. Hilton. Strict defensive line of 5 at the moment for the Wolfpack, and a line of 4 in front of them. I think if they can keep the score at 2-0 would be a highly positive result for the second half. Tugwell, Cameron's inside, he gets the ball, he gets shifted wide here. To Moody. Hilton, the Vikes substitute. All the way to the hands of Ortu. Swiftly out to Kamida, and he looks ahead. Nice couple of touches there by Kazor. John Antilov, you can see there the bench for the Wolfpack, just trying to change things up, giving some players that haven't had a whole lot of playing time opportunity to get out there tonight, show what they can do. Sagaste looking for Pierce. It's a really nice ball. The first touch is good. It is. Very good challenge by Santos. The last touch came off the Vikes attack there. The pass is absolutely sensational. The first touch just gets away there from Pierce. Larsson's a really good tackle. But a really poor pass from Moody. Puts his hand up in apology. Just be digging in, trying to get the ball back for his team. Rinaldi, nowhere to go. Just like that, 7 white shirts get back in numbers to win the ball back. So without question, a very clear instruction by the coach that as soon as they lose possession, they want the ball back. Probably under 3 passes. With all this extra space. See Sagaste's picking up this position on the far side. Allowing Cadena to invert. Central attacking threat on the ball now. Here's Nelson for company, but he's going to get the cross in here. He digs it out. Santos puts it away. Rinaldi tries to clear. Sagaste just resetting things up. Hilton trying to be the architect from deep. He's got options out to the far side. And that's where he goes, but it's a poor pass. Andre with a nice first touch, comes inside. Absolutely no target going forward, so he's just trying to stride. He's going to win the free kick there. Foul coming from Pierre Ganley. Nice feet there. It's a nice possession in tight quarters. Rinaldi going all the way back to Christensen. Ryan looking for Remeke, but Tuckwell's underneath it. Remeke again with the ball. Remeke's had plenty of opportunities in the WolfPack shirt, yet to really show what he can do. This is a chance to perhaps highlight some of those positive attributes. A little heavy from Kameda, but he does well. And goes forward as well. Santos to D'Andrea. Nelson, the only target ahead. To Remeke, to D'Andrea. That's better possession by the WolfPack. Vikes just toning down the pressure somewhat. Long ball going nowhere. Moody's going to see that out for the goal kick. Callum Weir's been a little bit of a passenger in this second half, not really had to do a great deal. You'd certainly come to expect that considering the circumstances ahead of him. So Gaste's in some space, but it's a nice drop of the shoulder, a nice cut inside. Leaving Nelson and D'Andrea. It's a beautiful slip ball through to Pierce. Keeper does well to stand up. Strike is yet to come in. Oh, and just unable to pull the trigger there, the Vikes. D'Andrea winning the throw-in. See Matt Pierce there just hesitate with the strike. Had the chance to shoot, but decided to let the keeper do something different here. We'll see this. This is a beautiful cut inside and a lovely slip ball through and a nicely timed run. Needs to strike the ball there. Gets himself in trouble. Confident from that goal in the first half, but I think that striker's instinct to just take a strike at goal. Nelson to Christensen. Goes towards Remeke. He's quick. Gets the better of his defender. He's getting pulled back, it looked like that. No complaints from the winger. We play on. Counter-attack. Sagaste dropping the shoulder on DeAndrea. Rinaldi doing well, but Sagaste and Cameron getting it out to Alex Moody. One player I've yet to mention really in this second half is Harry Ritter-West, who lighting up this near side with that left foot since the red card and the tactical shifts made in necessity by the WolfPack. He's not had any type of involvement in the first 15 minutes of the second half. Christensen looking for Ramaki, whose first touch is good, but pass is poor. This is where the Vikes can pounce. Gaste's got space to turn and hit this, and he does. Strikes it. Always rising, always slicing. Certainly opened up for the hit. Nice ball in. It just opened up here after that giveaway from Ramaki, and not hitting the target there. Nice positive play from Vikes captain. With the header, and it's up at the feet of Finn Tugwell. Cross to Archie. Archie up the line to Kadina. The scorer of that first goal really set the tone for the Vikes. I was going to mention in that first half that Rinaldi is so much better for this team when he's in a deeper role, being able to pick up the ball. Best WolfPack player at keeping the ball and making connections and passes in tight spots in the midfield. When he's playing advanced in an attacking role, he's nowhere near as influential. Ball out wide that Kamida's going to do his best to see out and just concede to the throw. Not thinking that ball would run out, just dealing with the danger. In the other match tonight between UBC and UBCO, it's still 2-0 to UBC. He's looking to cross this to the far post. Whipped in, Elijah Dos Santos throws a leg at it, and it's going to head over Ortu's goal for a goal kick. A couple of substitutes being recalled for the visitors here. We're going to see a couple of changes shortly. Look to freshen things up. I don't think they're any danger of losing this game, so why not give some of your bench players some action. Cross coming into the back post. Rises back across. So Castain and DeAndrea coming together. DeAndrea clearing. Sagaste, the throw. DeAndrea going through the back. There, and I think it's just a throw in. Looks like we're going to see Yassine Goutani coming in, as well as Takin Kashavas. Flag goes up on the far side there. He's called for the young AR, Dinesh Mehta. substitutes coming in now. There's going to be one for the WolfPack as well, I believe.
WolfPack substitution number 3, Liam Freedy in for number 19, Marcus DeAndrea.
Liam Freedy coming in for DeAndrea. He's worked tirelessly, but it's been very difficult since WolfPack have gone up a player down. At the end of the night for Matt Pierce, just the 1 goal to his name tonight. Had other opportunities that he did not take. But that 2nd goal he got for his team really kind of sealed the deal. And here's one of those substitutes.
For number 17, Matthew Pierce. We also have number 24, Tap in. Keshavas in for number 4, Javier Segues.
Nice spray out wide by Cameron. It's a nice pass inside, but read well. Gutini trying to make something happen. Archie Toggle into Cameron. Looking to poke one through. Santos reads it though. Cameron wins it back. Cameron on the ball once again. Looking to pick the lock of this defence. It's Kamida. It's a little fortunate to get the chance to clear that. Nelson with a nice first touch. To Rinaldi. Rare chance for the WolfPack to put a few passes together. Back to Santos. Back to Ortu. Vikes just in a straight 3-4-3 at the moment. Trying to attack with as many players as possible. Remiki up. Really good tackle there by Rinaldi. And he comes forward. Hot on the tail is Hilton. Hilton pulls him down. I really think it's an error every time I see Rinaldi in an attacking position, because he can take the ball from deep here and tight circles and make things happen. But if he's chasing down defenders, best qualities are just not being utilised. I think it might be the last time we see him in a forward roll. It's a good ball into the box, headed away. Great ball out the wing, and guess who is tracking all the way back? Rinaldi. Fabulous reading of the game. The ball up the line from Ritter West. It was causing an issue. And it's going to be another substitute for the visitors. It's going to be Manchend Work to come in. He's replacing Matthias Kaneda, scorer of that first goal.
New big substitution number 3, Manchad Burke in for number 11, Matthias Kaneda.
68th minute. 23 minutes is going to seem like an absolute lifetime for the WolfPack to do so much chasing and running. Good tackle by Kamida. He steps in. Happy Ganley nearly getting through. Nice turn by Gutini. He strikes low. Easy save for Ortu. It's a whole new looking front three for Vikes. To see the strike here. Nice little turn in, leaving Hamidi absolutely dead. A good strike on goal. Hamidi and other players struggle to make a statement to have a starting spot for the WolfPack. Certainly had opportunities to do so. Hard to really judge a player when you are a man down. Ball up the line. Here's a good one. Olivia Ganley. Ganley again. Dangerous ball into the back post, but a little bit too deep. Not too far away from Ritter West.
Affiliation is ongoing and involves individuals, communities, governments, and organizations. Many indigenous-led initiatives such as land acknowledgement and cultural revitalization.
A little confusing, I think, with what the decision was, but there's a little change in positional play for WolfPack. Ramiki's going to this near side. Not sure why they're playing with a winger. The gap between midfield and Ramiki is 50 yards. Interesting. Now they're doing well, finding Ramiki. Coming deep this time to pick it up. Kameda is ahead. He's got 3 white shirts. Oh, screaming down his neck. And now they're trying to get around Cameron. Calms things down back to Christensen. He goes to Santos. Kameda to Rinaldi. Picks up in a tight zone again. Just showing his quality, his composure. Santos going long. Headed effectively by Tugwell. Cleaned up in the end by the Vikes. WolfPack yet to have a shot on goal. An alarming stat if you're an attacking coach. They didn't manage one last night either against UBC. Looking to get some of their attacking players back in action as soon as possible. Santos comes across well. Work with the throw. Back to Tugwell to his brother Finn. He whips it across to Moody. Hilton. Cameron's inside. Nearly found him. Rinaldi with a lot to do. There's nowhere to go. Players seeming to run away from him rather than provide support. It's a lovely ball up the wing. 2 players in the middle. Good block. Spin out and stay in, I think. It does. Kept alive. Recycled all the way around the back. Cameron with the ball. He's got work outside of him. Goes to him. To Cameron in the corner. Leaving Ramiki on the floor. Ramiki forcing Ollie Cameron to knock it out. It's going to be a corner kick. To Cameron's surprise, as well as many other players.
A huge shout out to our providers, the Kamloops Sports Council.
You see Ramiki just hit the deck there. And you can see the reaction of Cameron. That's 100% a goal kick. Strike coming in from Ritter West, who's in a quiet second half. He was all action in the first. We're back to Callum Weir. Work. Finding Cameron. Another player just works so well in tight spaces. Quick 2 touches and they sweep it to the other side of the pitch with such efficiency. Back line line of the Vikes pushing up further and further. Christensen just swiping it anywhere. Work. Back to Tugwell, to Finn Tugwell. Cameron. Rinaldi for company. Little back flick to Hilton. There's no space in behind for the Vikes to knock it over. So they're looking to just thread it through. There's an opportunity there, but that goes straight through to Ortu. That'd be a Ganley with a thumbs up, appreciating the effort. That pass over the top's going to have to be pinpoint. Kameda looking like he's in trouble there, but gets out of it. It's going to go straight to Cameron. He picks it up. Looking to shift it for a shot. He goes down under a tackle. Referee tells him to get up. Santos driving forward, trying to find Remeke. He will here. Remeke with an opportunity to go at goal. Has a strike. I'm counting that as a shot on goal. It's definitely goal bound. As we see Santos with a lovely little through ball there, threaded nicely. Remeke not wasting any time, taking the shot on, but Archie Tugwell blocking it brilliantly, as he's played very well all night. Whole back line for the Vikes has been impressive. And they win a throw in there. Ball over the top. Pierre Ganley cuts it across. Oh, it looked like it was going to be the third. Keshavas just a toe away. It's going to be a goal kick. Ball over the top, precise. And a nice little through ball as well. I think he's just getting his feet caught on the turf. These Vikes players used to playing their home games on grass. Perhaps that just made the difference in that situation. Tugwell finding Pierre Ganley. He comes inside, tries to slip it through again. Rinaldi losing out, then winning it, and conceding the throw in there to work. He throws it back to Archie Tugwell. Quite the exhibition of passing at the back for the Vikes. Ganley getting caught there by Rinaldi, whose energy seems to just be never ending. Remeke with a bad touch after some good work from Rinaldi. WolfPack stepping up a little bit higher than they have been. We've seen a couple of long balls have made it over in the last few minutes or so. Just as it's 2-0 here, it's also 2-0 still in the Okanagan and UBC. With that 2-0 lead, and they're still with it. Ganley with a ball through, the flag going up, must have been a tight call. Chance for Santos to launch this long, but I don't Fancy the chances of WolfPack attackers against Moody and the Tugwells. Big win there by Archie. Komeda looking to Nelson. He's not letting that one go. West coming all the way back to defend, and Heather Lloyd positioned brilliantly to give that. It's going to be a yellow card here for Liam Freethy. Going into the book for a little bit of a cynical challenge there. Really had too many complaints. Back underway with Moody to Weir. And he wants to get involved with some quarterback play. It's a nice ping into the corner. It should make it all the way to Ortu, who comes out of his goal to clear with the left foot. A nudge in the back by Moody there, conceding a foul. And Santos just opening up on the right foot to be able to hit that ball to the wing. Remeke brings it under control, plays it to Komeda. Komeda protecting and poking it back to Remeke. He's got to go around the stern figure of Archie Tugwell. Goes back to Santos. He's showing some good strength, some quick feet as well. And work with the tackle. Rinaldi throwing it back to Christensen. He can go back to his goalkeeper or back across. Has to go to Rinaldi. He's going to go back to Aaron Christensen. He goes long. Flick one by Nelson. It's going to get cleared. Straight to Rinaldi, who picks it up. Tugwell clears. A little bit scrappy now. Handball in the middle there. Referee on the spot. Wants it taken right there. And Rinaldi's going to put this into the box. Let's see if the WolfPack can cause a few beads of sweat for the Vikes. And it comes hard and low, clear with ease. Rinaldi disappointed with that delivery. It goes back to Ortu, who's going to go long here. Santos with a lovely flick, looking for Nelson. Nearly getting on the end of that. Smash towards the sky. Rinaldi winning the header. Foul against him. Play quickly to Christensen. He's looking for Remeke forward. Finds to Santos. He opens up on the right foot. Doesn't have a whole lot of options on the far side. The ball he does like to play. Komeda gives that one up to Tugwell. Santos with a strong tackle. Hanley with one as well, and Hanley just throwing himself to the floor, and I think very fortunate to win that decision. Pleasure to Santos. Not happy with it either. Just a good coming together there, and Appiah loses it and just throws himself to the ground. Incredibly lucky to get a free kick for that. It's looking like it's going to be the 8th clean sheet for the Vikes this season. This is their 11th match. And you can see why they've obtained such a great defensive record. Got experience at that back line. Not a whole lot of first years in the squad. It's all 3s and 4s and 5s. Six minutes on the clock. Again, Lee. He's giving that one up. Going to be a goal kick. Very key with some good defensive work. WolfPack back in action next week, playing away at the University of Fraser Valley and then Trinity Western next Friday and Saturday. They're going to have to lick their wounds and recalibrate, certainly start thinking about what they could possibly do to start creating forward opportunities and shots on goal. Juvik looked to seal the deal with a third, cleared away. Corner kick for the Vikes, their 6th of the evening. Having to stay focused at the back. It's Meady that gives the corner up. Ganley with the ball in. Oh, it's fizzed in and just flicked into the side netting by Gutani. Love the power on the cross and just try to glance the header goalwards. That's on target. There's nothing the goalie's doing about it. To Nelson. Referee giving a foul against the WolfPack attacker. Reprieving just that little bit of pressure that WolfPack have attempted to put on. So challenging for them. Archie Tugwell, he's had so much room in this second half and has picked out some nice passes forward. That's a good one. Cameron losing out to Santos. Work with some nice footwork. Getting out wide. Again, lead to maybe cut back onto the left foot and try and get the cross in here. Goes to work, Work protects it. Rinaldi trying to get it off him. Cross is dug out. Falls to the back post. 3 feet. Protects it to win the throw. Considering it was 2-0 at half time and WolfPack have been down to 10 men. They've done well. I would see that, I would guess that the plan would be to just not concede any more goals. You don't want to allow it to get to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. Really does so much damage going into games next week. Been able to get plenty of the benched players some more minutes and mix things up a little bit. It's certainly a positive that the WolfPack can take out of this. Not many of them. Cameron, that slipped nicely through. A little bit of a heavy touch from Kushavas. Finn to Archie, Archie to Finn. A whole lot of movement in behind. Cameron picks it up. That's a good ball too. Napier Ganley, but flag goes up. Santos is going to go forward to try and get on the end of this. And why not try and get a goal? Tugwell with a nice ball out to Ritter West, who just goes back and settles things down. Cameron, the ball in the middle, I've been impressed with Ollie Cameron's contribution tonight. Classy player in the middle of the pitch. It's a nice ball. Two players going for it though, no one in the middle. A little conversation needed to be headed there between Keshivas and Ritter West. It certainly looks like the job is already done for the Vikes. Camina to Rinaldi, Rinaldi to Santos. Nice little spin. Santos keeping the ball quite brilliantly. Oh, a little nutmeg as well. Dispossessed, certainly gave the crowd something to shout about. But Santos out of position. Here come the Vikes looking for that third. Oh, just getting in to play his own way. Pop to the back post, shot coming in. Santos scrapes it away. Just got about 10 seconds or so of normal time. We'll see what we have for added on. Might be more than 2 or 3 minutes, I wouldn't have thought. Second half has flown by just the one.
Minimum of 1 minute of added time to the second half. That's 1 minute of added time to the second half.
Both teams probably want to hear the whistle. Vikes just to get the job done, to get on the coach and head home. The WolfPack certainly want to put this game behind them. Seconds remaining. The ball with Callum Weir. And that will just about do it. The final whistle brings this game to an end. The final score, TRU 0, UVic 2. A couple of first half goals for the Vikes. The first one coming from Mateus Akanida, assisted by Harry Ritter West. And the second goal coming in the 41st minute, courtesy of Matthew Pearce, his 6th of the season. Red card for the WolfPack. Lucas Kerner made it very difficult for the WolfPack to do anything in that second half. They tried valiantly, mixed it up a little bit, but unfortunately it was too much for them. The WolfPack play away next week against the University of Fraser Valley. That's next Friday, and then the day after that they play Trinity Western. Victoria don't play again until the 10th of October. They host UBC in a top-of-the-table clash. They're going to have 2 fixtures there back-to-back. You can catch all that action and more here on Canada West TV. My name is Simon Brazier, and alongside the rest of the production team here at Hillside Stadium, we wish you a pleasant evening and a beautiful weekend. See you soon.
program has ended.